Welcome to Mike's Unleashed. I'm Hawk.
This is D Mega.
We're here to talk about should the Dallas Cowboys sign Odell Beckham. Let's get in it. Turn our mics up. Let's hear it.
All right, Hawk, let's see. Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to give you a few reasons why we should definitely sign OBJ. Did you see what we did last night? Did you
I
see how many
did.
points we put up last night, right? We put up 54 points against the Indianapolis Colts. Now, if you watched the game like I watched the game, you really saw that we were struggling against the Colts. Now, the Colts have a good defense, but we were really struggling, to get that ball around. Do you recall how many yards Dak had?
I don't remember.
Yeah, he only had 170 yards for the game. Now,
170.
the reason that we won that game like we did decisively, I must ask, is because of our defense. Because of our defense. I still believe the issue that we may have is that our offense is the weakest link. You take Odell Beckham and put him on
Okay.
the Cowboys, it's an instant Super Bowl. Prove me wrong. What do you say? What do you have to say about that?
So I have to disagree. To be honest with you, I have to royally disagree. Odell Beckham coming to the Dallas Cowboys. Odell Beckham is a distraction. He's always been a distraction his whole career. Now, right now, we have chemistry. The team is flowing. We got the dual threat running backs. We got receivers just making their cuts and moving through the into the end zone like it's nothing. So getting Odell Beckham right now will potentially, to me, mess up chemistry. My opinion, personally, I don't think he's the same guy he was then. He used to be a Ferrari, right? Right now he moves like a Kia. That's just my opinion. You could
No,
disagree, but that's my
I'm a,
opinion.
I'm gonna have to disagree. I know Odell Beckham has always been a Ferrari. He's moving a little slower, but I won't take him down to the Kia standpoint right now. I'm gonna say he's more like your Nissan at this point in time, or whatever. He's
Nissan.
not as low. He has miles on him, yes, but Odell Beckham is the it factor. That's what we need.
The it
Think
factor?
about it. The it factor. Think about it and look at it. Our team. You bring in Odell Beckham. You put him.
Okay.
You line him against CeeDee Lamb. You have
Nah.
Gallup. You have Schultz. You have Pollard, and you have Zeke. Think about those weapons right there that Dak now has. Once again,
Okay.
we don't need Odell Beckham to be the Odell Beckham back when he was with the Giants. We need
Mm-hmm.
Odell to be who he was with the Rams. What did he do when
Okay.
he was with the Rams?
Toss that back to me. You just hit a nerve right there. So when Odell was with the Rams, let's really talk about it. Odell was pretty good. He wasn't great. He was pretty good. But that was
That's all.
before Odell messed up two of his ACLs. Correct?
Correct. That is facts.
Okay.
He
Okay.
is coming. He is coming off of two ACL repairs. Can't deny that.
Mhm. That's two flat tires. Let's just be honest with you. That's two flat tires, right? What good is a car if it has two flat tires? He's running on two bum legs, man. Come on, he's not running a 4.340. This is the same Odell we used to know. Granted, he may have the same flashy hairstyle, right? He may have all the tattoos. He may dance and still do all those dances like he normally does and get a little spotlight, but he's not the same guy physically. He's a fraction of what he was. That's my opinion. And is that worth $5 million a year? Answer that.
No, no, no. Now, this is where I'm going to have to agree with you on. The money will play a big factor, I believe, in whether we should sign him or not. Is he
Okay.
worth $5 million a year? At this point in stage in his life, no, I don't think he's worth it because Dallas
Hmm.
has a lot of holes that we're going to have to fill at the end of the year. But if you could bring in OBJ to be somewhat of a fraction of what he was, and once to take away some of that pressure off of the other receivers and put a little more pressure on them at a reasonable price, I say it's a no-brainer that we
What's
should go ahead and
reasonable?
sign
I have to
OBJ.
ask. I have to ask. What's reasonable? To me, reasonable is 4 packs of Skittles and $200 in Groupon. That's reasonable to me.
You can't play that man in Groupon and Skittles. I'm telling you, he
Bro,
needs
it's
to
what
take
it
a
is.
contract like this. He'll need to take a contract like this. Take it $1 million this year with incentives. With incentives based upon if he plays all the games, whether how many catches he has. I think, and this is only our opinion. Obviously, Jerry writes that check and he'll decide. But wouldn't you prefer that we leverage, our present and not focus on the future just yet? Think about it.
I,
Think
I
about this.
just, I just think it's too steep to sign Odell for anything more than 2 bags of Skittles. That's my opinion. You can get some, I don't know, some peanutless, I don't know, some chocolate covered peanuts or something and give him that and plus some Skittles. But anything over that is too much. He hasn't run any routes. When's the last time we even saw this guy run? The only time I've seen him do anything was walk out the airport after getting in trouble. I'm just going to say it. It is what it is.
It is what it is. We don't have to even address that because he wasn't arrested with that. He was just walked off the plane, escorted off the plane. I believe if it wasn't Odell Beckham, then it would have been somebody else. But they just made a whole lot of news about it because it was OBJ. I
Okay.
think OBJ has turned down, it's simmered down a little bit. He's not the same flashy, OBJ of the past. He's gotten older. So therefore, I think with that, he's actually learned how to be a great teammate because you didn't hear about any troubles with him with the Rams. That man came to work and he did his job.
Facts.
And I believe
Facts.
that if we bring him in Dallas, he would do the exact same thing. Because you have to think, Dallas itself is it's always a circus. But
Okay.
if you got OBJ that will come in and just do his job will help and catapult us to the Super Bowl.
Okay. So with all fairness to OBJ, I'm going to retract one of my statements. He didn't get in trouble in the airport. I don't know what happened in the airport. That's just the last time I saw him walking fast anywhere was out of the airport with security. So I will clear that up. Now, again, could he make a difference? Maybe. Maybe. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Well, you may want to leave it at that, but I will give you this little bit of information. He was at Dallas today, right? He was talking to Jerry. They were talking numbers. And just recently, he went to the Dallas Mavericks game with Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs. And the crowd was chanting, OBJ.
Say it ain't so.
OBJ.
Oh no, say it ain't so, bro.
It sounds like it's going to happen. Hawk, I'm just telling you what it is. Brother.
They are delusional. All they have is
those.
Like they're still scarred from that one-handed catch. That's it. That's it. But you know what?
To almost end on that note, wouldn't that just be a storybook ending? That catch that OBJ was made famous around the world against the Dallas Cowboys. Wouldn't it be a fairy tale ending if he came to Dallas and ended his career with Dallas?
Not if we sign him for more than 2 packs of Skittles, 2 Oreo cookies, and a bag of Doritos. Anything other than that,
can we give him more than a bag of Doritos? I mean, can we give him
yes,
one of the 64 packs,
ranch,
Lay's or something like that?
Ranch Doritos, 2 bags of Skittles, and 2 Hot Pockets. Anything other than that, it's too much, brother.
No, Hog. I think we're going to agree to disagree on this one.
We're going to agree.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what decision OBJ makes. We hope that Dallas makes the right decision. But look, that's all I got. OBJ to Dallas. It's happening.
Well, then that's all I got. If that's all you got, that's all I got. All right?
All right.
All right. We appreciate y'all joining us on this one on Mike's Unleashed. I'm Hawk.
This is D Mega once again.
Subscribe. We'll be seeing you soon and stay tuned for the next episode. Peace.
Come through. We'll be here. Peace out.